What's on YouTube? It's PeteTT coming at you with another Division video. And today, guys, I want to kind of take a little bit of a step back from some of the videos I've been doing and singing things up and go back to talking about a couple of issues and fixes I think need to come with the game. So we all know the previous issue with performance mods, okay? Now, before 1.2, they were shocking, okay? As soon as you got them, you either sold them or you broke them down for crafting materials. The devs said we're in kind of the pre-1.2 streams and, you know, state of the games on the Thursdays that they were going to fix performance mods. They were going to make them a lot better. They were going to make them worthy. And why I think they delivered on what they'd said of making them better, I still don't think they are good enough, okay? I still scrap mine. I either sell them or I break them down for crafting materials. There are a few that I do keep, occasional ones I keep. I think I've got about 7 or 8 in my stash that I actually keep. And they're for Sticky Bomb, Pulse, and Seeker Mines. And these are because they're abilities that I'm going to be playing with over the coming months and try to set up. So I thought, while I'm getting mods drop occasionally, I'll actually keep them so that when I come to build those, you know, gear sets designed around the Sticky Bomb, Seeker, and Pulse, that I can actually use the performance mods I already have got. My issue with them, though, is, like I said, I don't think they are anywhere near the level in which they need to be. And that made me think about a way of fixing them, okay? The other thing that came with the 1.2 update was toughness, armor, and things like that. And it's really confusing now on building a character, knowing what to roll for, what not to roll for, and things like that. And that made me think that performance mods could actually come in a great amount and be used an awful lot if they were done right. Okay, now they're called performance mods, and I think that that in its own is okay because they center around abilities, so it's kind of performance. But what I've been thinking about in a way of trying to fix it is actually using the performance mods to improve your character rather than specifically your skills, okay? Like I said, performance mods are all well and good if you're running the skill that you get a performance mod drop on. Otherwise, they're still pretty useless. So, my way of thinking about making performance mods not only useful, but very good in-game, is to take off the skill attributes from them, or maybe not take them off completely, maybe still have them on them, but also bring out like a whole new section of performance mods for your armor, okay? And they would include things like enemy armor damage, protection from elites, damage to elites, and things like that. Now, I know that some of you might not like the idea of that, okay? But there is so many things in game now that you can tune your character to. There just isn't enough variety, selection, and ability to select a vast amount of them, okay? You are very limited as to kind of what you can center your gear into. You know, either you go for a high protection from elites, say, or you go into a high amount of damage to elites, or you have a mediocre amount of each, which isn't really as effective or as good. So I was thinking that, like, if they brought a cap in to the game of like 50% or 60%, and then brought out performance mods that actually worked with the things in the character tree line. So, like I say, you've got protection from elites, you've got damage to elites, you've got enemy armor damage. Maybe they could have ones with increased kill XP on. What else do we have? You could have ones with more skill haste on and things like that. Burn resistance, disrupt resistance, actually on mods, so that you could then equip them and fine-tune your character, okay? The reason I think this would be really cool is because we are very limited on the recalibration. Now, I said before about what I think they could do with recalibrating in another video. I think it was future updates, and I'm actually going to do another video focused around Phoenix credits, and it does kind of encroach on that a little bit. But I think that with the limited way we can recalibrate armor, and the limited way we can spec into various different things without going for entirely new pieces of gear, and let's be honest, a lot of us don't have the room. A lot of people don't play the game enough to warrant making 2 or 3 characters and having gear on all of them. I think that bringing out performance mods with, like I said, those different abilities on to actually help improve would be really cool. Because if I get armor drop with damage to elites and I want to spec into protection from elites, okay, that is a reroll I can't then re-roll, say, the firearms to stamina, or I can't re-roll the disrupt resistance to scavenging. So having the ability to change them out would be really cool, okay? Because all I would have to do is roll my gear for a mod slot, then I could put on whatever I want. So if I was going into PvE, I could just take off my performance mods that were for the Dark Zone, say, increase kill XP or, scavenging, and I could put protection from and damage to elites on. And, like I say, vice versa, if you're going into the Dark Zone, then you could put performance mods that were related around what you wanted to build. Maybe burn resistance. We all know in the 201 bracket that the cleaners can be an absolute pain in the arse. So to have mods or performance mods that actually increase your burn resistance. Right, guys, I'm going into the Dark Zone. I'm going to put 3 pieces of plus 5% burn resistance on my armor so that I don't get insta-downed and insta-killed by the cleaners would be amazing. Now, like I say, this is just an idea I have, guys. I would love to know your opinion in the comment section down below. So do please let me know what you think about this idea. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like it, maybe give me a thumbs down or let me know in the comment section. If you like the idea, guys, jump on Twitter, Facebook, whatever it is, share it around. Let's see how many people we can get to kind of get back behind this idea. Have a big enough chunk of the community actually like it. Then maybe we will actually get somewhere with getting it implemented in game. Who knows, okay? So yeah, thumbs up, guys, if you like the video. Comments in the section down below. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, because there are plenty more Division videos coming your way. And as always, agents, thank you very much for watching. Until the next video, I will catch you all soon.